subject has been performing adequately. No spikes in visuals. Nothing unusual.
Perfectly usual.
Quite. Smythe will be pleased.
How are they in appearance?
Uncertain. Perhaps we should take a closer examination.
Activate the character creation sequence. Okay, so I completely reinstalled the game, but that got it working correctly. At least it did the second time, because the first time there was weird resolution issues. You know, if you'll give me a second to defend myself, so I was like aware. The one thing I was aware of Fallout London is that it starts with those two scientist guys, right? I saw like the first couple seconds of that scene. So I assumed it was going to be like a fake out thing, you know? That's just kind of what I assumed. Okay, it doesn't look like we get like new presets. A little disappointing. I mean, it's the definition of like a unimportant feature, but still. Let's be Will Smith. Will Smith with a beard. A bigger beard. Like, we're all in agreement, right? This is Will Smith in I Am Legend. It looks a lot like him. Full throttle. Liking full throttle. Let's do full throttle. Let's skin. I'm gonna change the hair color just a little darker. There's a bit of purple going on there. This game always had a weird definition of black hair. Ooh. Oh, cool. We get hair dyes. Interesting. Yeah, but I think I'll go with my initial idea, because I'm boring. Warm black. What's the body look like? Yeah, that's about right. Alright.
Excellent. A rapid progress is being made.
Rolling the R's.
Anomaly.
Of course. Now, what about their physical and mental development?
Oh, posh and bother. Activate the secondary character creation sequence. Name? Let's give that some thought. Strength. Oh, cool. New animations. Okay, why don't we go with, that. Be perceptive. A little intelligent. Fancy lad. Kind of a wimp. But a swift wimp. Yeah, let's go with 2. And my son, I shall name you after the 2 Englishmen I can think of at the moment. Stuart, what's his? Silverman. Stuart Silverman. There we go. I think that's how you spell their names. Ooh. Traits. Your figure allows for greater motion. You gain 10% movement speed, but lose 50 pounds. I love those sound effects. Those are great. You lose -1 to special, but you know how to make them last. Quadrupling? That's interesting. Claustrophobic. Feel right at home in the open. Yeah, that's a familiar one. 4 eyes. Gifted. You have more innate abilities than most, but struggle to improve. And you gain +1 each special, but suffer -15% from experience gain. I never get these minus experience gain penalties, because like they don't really matter in the end, do they? Certainly not compared to +1 to each special. Heavy-handed. Swing harder. You know, I barely use power attacks that often, so that would probably be a pretty good one. You really need that rubbish. You gain +75 pounds carrying capacity, but movement speed drops to 0 when over encumbered, so... Well, not quite New Vegas rules, Oblivion rules, I guess. Kamikaze. That sounds dangerous on survival mode. Opposite during the day. Okay. Numbskull. Intelligence may never exceed 3, so that's kind of like a challenge run trait almost. And again, these animations are great. Body's a temple. +1 to strength and endurance. This is reversed if the player drinks alcohol or uses chems. Excluding stim packs. Ah, that's weak. It should include stim packs, Rad-X, and Rad-Away. You should have to pray to God to heal yourself. But when it says that's reversed, does that mean, like, you lose it permanently or just temporarily while they're in effect? Sleepwalker. Is it a gift or a curse? Ah! This sounds interesting, but I don't want to take it because it's my first playthrough. Okay, I think I'm going to take heavy-handed. Yes. 4-eye. Yeah, heavy-handed and 4 eyes. We're a nerd, but we can throw a punch.
Gentlemen, I trust everything is going well.
Tremendously so. In fact, it may be our best work yet.
I know, she's got that volumetric lighting.
The subject looks ready for conditioning. Within a week or so, we can wrap up Phase 1.
Thank you, sir. I'll set Phase 1 on autopilot.
See that it's done.
Seems to be rousing a bit.
Not to worry. Let's put them back under.
Tell me about the rabbits again. Oh, what the? Well, that was cool. Oh, okay, I can move. Commencing. Okay, I can guess what I need to do here, and it's awesome. How do I... There we go. Environmental interaction. This is just like Prey. Let me out. Well, this is already way cooler than Fallout 4 ever was. Oh, it's awesome. Angel lab coat, surgical mask, surgical gloves. Do I want any of these? Do I even have an inventory yet? Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the crosshair off just for immersion. I'm used to playing Fallout games without the crosshair. I don't seem to be able to walk, which is weird. Why is that? Controls. Oh, I gotta reset all of this because I had to reinstall the game. Right, that makes sense. Alright. I'm sure everyone's excited to see the game, but, like, I gotta do this. Else I'm gonna go insane. Auto move. No, that's what I want to be. Left control for cruise control. Toggle always run. Put that over there. Favorites. Put that there. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. You got clobbered? The hell threw that at you? Jesus. Oh, there's another guy down here. Are you my uncle? Clean coffee cup. Ah, Butterfingers. Oh, another one. I'll take that. Oh! Ah. Neat. I'm glad I'm taking my time because there are rewards for doing so. Here's where we keep the fingers. And that's where we put them now. Take the body bag, and I'm out of sight. Before me lie two paths. And I can't fly, so I guess we're not going that way. Oh, look at these assets. Ooh, sprint animations. That's neat. What could this be? It's actually just a futuristic septic tank. Ooh, the kennel. Aw, little rats. Wait, are they dead or are they sleeping? I think they might be dead. Oh, hello. I'll take that. Oh, fancy pants. Miss Scion Sith points. I have redacted and corrupted your file. Thanks for that. Do not write our mission statements. This was covered in orientation. Troopers have secured us a batch of the rad shrews for testing. I would have preferred working with rad rats, but it seems they were chased off by their counterparts. Judging by the size of the rad shrews in the London Bridge Station, I don't entirely blame them. Oh, I'm glad that these aren't like 7 pages long each. Just nice and simple. Brevity is at least the stepfather of good writing. Testing on the captured rad shrews is going well. Multiple have died, but the remaining ones are stronger than ever. I'm especially proud of the one we affectionately refer to as Big Dave. I'm now going on to the next stage of development, which will introduce more vitamins into their diets, also simultaneously reduce their feed to see how they cope. I predict a lot of them will die, so we better get the nets ready to capture some more. Well, he seems to enjoy his job. Smithy should be content with the results. Progress has been made, and exciting new things have been discovered. Not only did the rad shrews surpass expectations, but some of the results correlated with our prize subjects next door. Utterly fabulous to see it all coming together. With any luck, Smithy will visit the laboratory soon and see our progress. Small carnivorous animal. Rad shrew seems to have mutated from a much smaller counterpart, the common shrew. Unlike the common shrew, which was insectivorous, its evolution along the food chain now permits it to hunt much larger prey. Excuse me, my mouth is a little dry. Rad shrew has tiny eyes and a large nose, giving it a keen sense of smell and profound cuteness. Rad shrews snuffle through the undergrowth, which is like the cutest way to get through the undergrowth. For their prey and can be found in most habitats, but prefer dirt flooring, woodland, and grassland, active by day and night there. Lore. Wow, somebody on the writing team really likes the rad shrews. It is the longest thing in there by far. Reset door mechanisms. What could go wrong? That could go wrong. Uh-oh. Think I can't beat a rat to death with my bare hands? Oh. This soundtrack. Oh. Hell yeah, that music. Considering how much I have, I fucking hate Fallout 4 soundtrack. That makes up for 8 long years of shit music. Alrighty then. That's what we're gonna be hearing more. I want to hear more of that. Pick up the device. Want this device? Nah, we don't want that. We want this. Hmm. Oh, I like this little... Oh, man. This is awesome. Can we wiggle it? Oh, we can wiggle it. Woohoo! I guess technically I'm, like, doing a dance around it, but, okay. Okay. Ah, this is so cool. It's got, new stuff, because I guess this is not a Vault-Tec product, which makes a lot of sense. It's almost like Fallout doesn't have to be beholden to long-standing things for no reason, just for brand recognition. I woke up in a strange lab. I can't make heads or tails of anything that's happening. This place is under attack. I need to find a way out of here. They have giant apostrophes in here. Alright, I've got a utility belt. Good to know. What is this? Oh, that's interesting. They got it hooked up as a terminal. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Okay. Neat. Okay, so do I have VATS now? There we go. Is there any lore on this thing? Smithy's terminal. Okay, can I... Yep, got a light now. I like that sound. Chung. Nyup. Ong. Nyup. Alright, let's see if we can't smash our way into this. Love. Love as you work. It is but a cage. Okay. Now where this... Try to find these things. By the way, if it isn't already apparent, I fully intend to take this very slowly because I want to enjoy this. If that's a problem, you can, like, go away, I guess. Okay, I said cage. It's close to cage. There we go. Oh, Smithy likes to do a lot of typing, does he? Patrol up in Newham has discovered a stockpile of American technology hidden away on a military cargo plane at London City Airport. Flight logs suggest it was grounded after the United States annexation of Canada and held in containment until the bombs fell. Curious. I'll have see of what came down, see what's salvageable. Interesting. Sounds like power armor, but that's just a guess. Say what you will about the Americans, and I always did, but their technological trinkets were delightful. Let's not forget the atom bomb and look at their more practical contributions. Take the Pip-Boy, for example, a Robco design. It's a marvelous little invention. It contains all the needs to carry out our daily tasks. I'm embellishing a bit. It has a radio, global positioning system, task management, and countless other utilities. Who needs a brain when you have all that? Obviously, I would never need such a device, but I could see it having some use. I'll reverse engineer it. There's always room for improvement with Robco inventions. I've come to the correct conclusion, it's a little presumptuous, that a wrist-mounted device would be impractical for use within my organization. Whether it be the scientists or the troopers, they must have immaculate accuracy. A hunk of metal strapped to their wrists would hinder that. Yes, a handheld ergonomic device would be suited to our needs. That is a pretty logical conclusion. I'd also like to install a proper Geiger counter. Don't get me wrong, it's impressively concerning that they had the foresight to include one, but you can barely read the thing on this model. Not ideal. I had a look at some other models. Turns out Vault-Tec made revisions of their own, specifically some kind of video-assisted targeting system. Intriguing. Our troopers, of course, can already outperform this technology, but I might as well include it. I'll also make it compatible with the laboratory maglocks. Why not? Looks like I'm nearing completion of this little project. The Attaboy, oh, that's cute, has finally been born. Angel Technical Task Assistant. I just need to iron out a few kinks and we'll have a working prototype. Though I'll have to put this project on the back burner for a while. There are far more pressing matters. Okay, well, I asked for lore. I got it, and it was reasonably well written. Had a lot of personality to it because it was written from the perspective of an actual character and not somebody just trying to have lore for the sake of it. I like that. Bum, bum. Okay. You are tired from lack of sleep. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be bad that I picked, turned on survival, but I guess we'll see. Ah, that's awesome. I love that. What do you got here? Nothing important, I guess. You know, not to avoid, like, talking about the mod, but, like, something I wish I could do is, if you've seen my New Vegas mod videos, I have the quick loot set up so that, A, it's on the left side, which just makes more sense to me, considering the gun is on the right, but also it doesn't open until I actually click on something. I wish I could do that in Fallout 4. Hey! Old school medkit. I just always found it annoying when you, look over stuff and it's just instantly there. Kind of takes me out of the game a bit to have items constantly popping up when you're looking around. Okay.
It's got no power. The bloody thing won't budge. You ain't nothing, Johnny. You won't use this fucking clock. Winston, you have a go.
Winston!
Uh-huh. Yeah. No power. I can reroute it from the main network. But
What the fuck's that on the camera? Right outside, look. Ain't they one of the floors?
Hey, I'm hiding over here.
Just get us out of here. They'll have to find the long way.
I'm sorry. I won't try to fake a British accent. Alright. Oh, look at that.
onwards and upwards.
Oh, that's so cool. It's on my waist. And it makes the light make so much more sense. Okay, what was that about a torch? Oh, so we do need this. That's weird. Why do we get this when I already have a... Oh, okay. So you, like, get the option. Okay. That's pretty neat. Oh, I like that. Also, I really don't like, the character light. See, I'm glowing in the dark. You know what? I'm gonna take a break for just a second. I'm gonna fix that.